Okay, so in here, in this box, is my new oven. Hello once again, and this is my new oven. Let me see. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? It's got all kinds of different functions. It's a very exciting moment for me. Very exciting moment in my life. Now, there's only one thing. When I first came to China, I hate to say it, but I was a China snob. I was one of those foreigners who said, I don't understand why foreigners have to have coffee all the time. Why they have to go to Sunliturn. Why they're disgusting old men that pick up girls 30 years younger than them. Apart from the latter, I'm starting to, and the one before that, I'm starting to understand the whole coffee thing, the whole I want to make my lasagna at home. Because these people have been here forever. And I don't really understand why I ever thought like that. Because, really, at the end of the day, every Chinese person, or at least a good 90% of them that move overseas, do create a Chinatown. And that is why we have all kinds of things like Kung Pao chicken lying around the corner from us. Because Chinese don't move overseas because they really, really want to just absorb the culture, absorb the language. They want to get the heck out of their current situation where there are too many people and too much competition and go somewhere where they're ultimately going to be the smartest person in maths. And so will their children. It will get to the point where one day, in sixth form, their children will be better at you in English. So, their children will have better opportunities. Why are we coming here right now? Well, some people come here because they want a new experience. That was back in the day. But suddenly, post the Olympics, the explosion of people, and I don't know these statistics. I did look it up the other day. I know there's something stupid like 600,000 foreigners in China, with a good majority of that concentrated in Beijing, which I believe is possibly 1.5 times the growth in the last few years in comparison with the last 10. Now, I think a good majority of people are here, given the ridiculous increase in volume of foreigners, because quite simply the economy overseas absolutely sucks. Now, here you can't necessarily get a better paying job despite all the rumors. In fact, some people work for less for companies like Microsoft. But everything is still relatively cheaper. Essentially, I live off about $400 less a month than I did in Canada. And when you start, growing roots here, you get sick of buying out all the time, and you start learning to cook, and you realize that you actually can't cook everything on a stove because you didn't have a Chinese mother to teach you that. You start to want an oven.
Oh, I'm Marianne. Yeah.